a Saturday night, and the bourbon's poured over the firelight. Good company and conversation. Final third's my destination. Cigars and bourbon. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Good friends and company. Well, this is where I want to be. Thank you all for tuning in to the Final Third podcast. Yeah. Let me introduce you to Scotty D. You just don't know how much I drink. Willie B. R.S. Scott, Cocky Wolverine. Mikey B. Our favorite production machine. Heine. Knowledge of cars and machines. Humphrey, the wizard of slot machines. And the pretentious tobacconist. Robbie B.
Third podcast. I'm Rob,
I'm Will.
I'm Scott.
I'm Mike.
Alan.
And Heine.
and today we'll be tasting through some of the Larrikin bottles with Greg Keely. Is that correct?
Keely.
Gosh, I always say that wrong.
Keely.
Greg Keely. Sorry about that, Greg. And then we're going to be smoking the new McAuliffe White that's now available here. We do have an event coming up April the 9th, but you can get out and try it now before the event. And there we go.
Got it.
Yeah, so hopefully Greg will join us here soon. He's got his link, so he'll join us here hopefully in the next 10 or 15 minutes. We'll get Greg on here.
Yeah.
But hopefully this week I won't kill the Facebook feed. So if you're watching on Facebook, tune in for more than 34 minutes today.
Yeah, we are live on Facebook.
Yeah, we're working
Yeah.
on some different ways you can actually tune into.
Yeah.
I'm testing some stuff on the website, and Mike's been testing some other things to see if we can integrate things to be a little bit more user-friendly. So.
And we are monitoring chats on both YouTube and Facebook, so you whiskey and cigar degenerates can comment at us and tell us how wrong we are.
Yeah.
Tell me how cool I look today.
You look cool.
Yes.
Look at you, all set for Tuesday, man.
I like how ladylike you're sitting, too. It's really nice.
It's very ladylike.
I think they dyed the river in Chicago yesterday.
Yep.
It was the brightest green I've seen. It was wild.
aggressive.
Yeah. It was aggressive. Yeah, I think Dan Kidd is in Chicago. I saw him post a picture of the river and looked crazy, man.
They use that same stuff they dye their hair with.
Yeah.
So how long does that last? I mean,
It washes out usually by the day or two.
Yeah.
that quick?
I feel like it's
Okay.
like a week total, like from the time that they dump it to the time it's gone.
Huh.
It's surprisingly, like that river stays pretty nice and blue. I wouldn't say clean per se, but blue.
Does it highlight the dead bodies floating in it?
Right, yeah. No, they're all
It's
stuck
like
at the
algae.
bottom with
Yeah,
concrete
algae,
around
yeah.
their shoes.
Yeah, you just don't want to be there in the river when a Dave Matthews Band concert's
Yeah.
You know, it's been like, I don't know, 15 years or more since
It
that
doesn't
happened.
matter.
It doesn't
It still
matter.
gets brought up,
Still
yeah.
comment about it.
Yeah.
Poor Dave. It's not like he had anything to do with it. It was just a bus driver dumping.
It's just a whoops. It was a whoopsie.
And then the thing was, you found out kind of like that was actually like a normal practice for a lot of like buses because those
Yeah.
bridges, like they're just
mesh
great.
bridges,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're like, yeah, that's a good time to do it. So,
Yeah. So, man, I've really been enjoying this McAuliffe White. I think I've smoked both the Toro and the Robusto. Love the flavor on it. It's a great, like, opening cigar to have for the day, I think.
Yeah, we're going to be really, especially the first two bottles, the Larrikin Small Batch and Larrikin Bottle and Bond. We're looking to maybe see if this is going to be a good pairing because we need a pairing of the month, and it'd be awesome to have the McAuliffe White and Larrikin both being new to the lounge.
For sure.
To be up there, so.
So I'm going to do a little something different. I mean, I know you guys are going to drink that. I'm going to drink mine with coffee.
Go ahead, yeah.
Just because I've had one already, and I didn't have a coffee in there, so I know we talked about this before it came out. Great first cigar. It's a little more,
Yeah.
it's a more Connecticut
Yeah.
aspect to it. So I want to actually see what it does with coffee, because currently I love the green. Usually it's my first cigar of the day, McAuliffe Green, and I usually have it with a coffee. I want to see how this pairs with the coffee as well.
Yeah, you know, I was talking about this yesterday in the lounge. If you blindfolded me and I didn't know it was a Connecticut and I couldn't see it, I'd probably say it's definitely a medium, a solid medium on the strength and flavor level.
It
Wait,
remind-
what are we
I
talking
totally
about?
agree.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of a San Andreas wrapper instead of a Connecticut.
Well, I think it's
It's
that broadleaf
deceiving.
underneath it. So this has that Connecticut leaf over top, but a broadleaf binder. I think that broadleaf is bringing out some of that dark chocolate, but with the creaminess, it kind of blends back to like a San Andreas note to it.
Okay.
Now,
I
I will
like it a
say the
lot.
cold draw, I don't think there's a lot there.
No.
No.
It's soft, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because
It's
Which is kind of
it
the way
does
it
have
happens.
it does have a nice sweet.
Silky.
Yeah. It's kind of the way it happens though with when you're trying to go for a milder cigar. You don't get near as much on the cold draw. Those stronger cigars, you get more of that aroma off the Ligero, which gives you a little bit more spice on the tongue when you're trying to retro or cold draw it. But this one definitely doesn't have that. Now there is some pepper on the retrohale in this cigar, but not aggressive.
I think it becomes very full flavored on the retro in the second, third.
Yeah.
And I'll see, like, I smoked this for the first time since we had it on the show when we couldn't tell people what we were smoking because we
Yeah.
had this like 6 months ago.
Right.
And we couldn't talk
Allegedly.
about it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We couldn't talk about it at the time. It was still way super early. They were just got started with rolling them and getting them set for aging.
And I'm pretty sure we smoked this before those two different guys up in the Northeast smoked them. So
I
that's
think
great.
I think we did actually.
We did.
I
We just could
guarantee,
not
I
talk
guarantee
about it.
not. They probably did it before us.
I know
but
they're
it's
out and
okay.
about big time because obviously being Facebook friends with Lauren and stuff, she's been a lot a
Obviously.
lot of events.
It's like
and stuff
that
lately.
fast name drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was kind of, I feel like, something that was missing in their color lineup. It kind of completes it now.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have this, I don't want to say lighter option. It's definitely not a light cigar, but just a
A
Connecticut.
milder option.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and so they have one more coming out at the end of this year, or sometime this year, the orange. And the orange is going to be another Connecticut. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're either going one way or the other. They're going full mild, or I believe what I think they're doing is they're going to make a stronger version of a Connecticut.
Okay.
All right, we
Those are
got
not
we got
ones-
Greg here. Let me
Oh,
get him in.
awesome.
Let me get him in here.
And by the way, the video is working, Mike.
Oh, hey Greg, can you hear us?
Hey boys.
How you doing?
Hey, Greg.
Welcome to the show.
What's up, Greg?
Good.
Awesome, awesome. Well, welcome. Sorry about the miscommunication with the link, but we got you here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house.
Still got us there, Greg? Making sure we're coming through. Okay,
Yep,
good.
yep.
All right, good
Good,
to go.
good.
Perfect.
Love it, love it. Well, we are, we just lit up our McAuliffe White. I was rewatching our episode from last year, and right when I said, oh, we should totally share what we're going to smoke this week, and I totally forgot again.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just had a bit of a double back there for a minute.
Oh,
Yeah, we're working on it. It's we have you going through the house here at the Final Third Cigar and Whiskey Lounge, so we're turning that volume down a little bit so it's not quite as echoey for you.
How's that, guys?
how we sounded?
Greg, we good?
If it can hear us.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe still having some issues. Let's find out.
Greg, can you hear us?
I still see Greg on the screen.
Yeah, I'm getting like two or three different conversations at once, and then things are getting repeated.
Oh, all right. Hang on just a second here. I can't change that. All right. Give us just a second, Greg. We'll get this figured out here.
So getting back to the white, like
Yeah.
so far, I think it's a great, if you're just a beginner out there smoking cigars, I think that's one of the things where, I'm not saying that you have a fine selection, but I think this is a great, obviously, the value for McAuliffe.
Oh, yeah.
If you're just getting into cigars, I think this is a great one for you to try. and
It
stuff,
kind of
'cause
hits a couple different places. It hits
Yes,
that beginner.
it's mild enough. stands out. It's different than when I smoked the other day. I just smoked it by itself. It felt a little more peppery, a little more ashy.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that today. Like I'm getting a nice creaminess to it.
Good.
So-
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
It does. It goes really well with coffee. That was
So far, it's going pretty good with this the Larrikin small batch right now too.
Yeah, I need some whiskey.
Oh, you don't have any yet, do you?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and pass the small batch around. We'll go ahead and get started while we. I know we've had a lot of newer people to bourbon that really enjoyed getting into it.
All right, Greg, how about now? You got us now?
I can hear you now.
Let's see. I got you unmuted here. Can't hear you.
Yep. I'm getting a long delay on.
On your screen, does it give you an option to change your microphone to your AirPods? We're working through some
You gotta love
technical
technology.
difficulty. Well, this is why I did a test the other day, but apparently that didn't translate to today. Gotta love technology. So Will's pouring something. We'll carry on here while we're efforting his microphone.
Give that to Will.
Yep.
All right, I'm pouring some small batch here. Let's see here.
And again, these two, the first two we're trying, are available here at Final Third if you want to come by and try them. The other ones are special releases that that Cody
Shout out
brought
to
in
Cody.
for us. Cody Roy. He's a huge, probably the biggest Larrikin fan we have in this place, and I know he's down there. I think he's down there right now, or he was yesterday.
Yeah, he stopped by and saw him yesterday. I think
Yeah.
he dropped off a Herencia for him.
Oh, good, good.
So hopefully we get him back here in just a second and we see what happens.
would have been nice if he would have saved a white, but he smoked both of them on the way down there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, oh well.
He's like, sorry, you guys are about 2 hours late.
Let me guess.
Yeah, hit him just a little.
Facebook
little late.
died.
It did. Facebook died.
YouTube's good.
Still going through here, yeah.
Well, we're 2 for 2 for Facebook, so.
Wonder why it keeps dying.
Well, you can't change your settings on this stupid application. When you're recording, and a persistent stream key means nothing. I know, it's riveting content for everyone out there, but
Yeah, sorry guys.
Bear with us.
If you're on YouTube, shout out some
just watch
comments,
on YouTube.
ask some questions, do something.
Tell us what you're smoking. Tell
Yeah.
us what you're drinking.
All right, so let's get into this small batch then. I don't think I have had this one recently. I know I tried this one last year.
Yeah.
This was not one we tried on the show last year when we had Greg with us.
There's some really nice floral notes.
I was
It is
gonna say,
Getting
yeah.
on the nose.
A
with
little
it.
sweet. Yeah, a little sweetness, a little floral. It's pretty good. I mean, it's kind of
It's a
light.
6
but
year. It's even
yeah.
light in color.
It already changed it. That's just behind.
It's got good legs. It's light
Well,
in
I
color.
bet the other camera kind of zoomed in. To
Yeah.
tighten the middle
Well,
of it.
I,
Yeah, it's on split.
it's
Okay.
yeah.
That way, when he pops in, it comes back.
Not to bring a different bourbon into the conversation, but it reminds me. It looks like, is it like the Gypsy up there, the Gypsy Orange? Is there a lot of similarities to that?
I think totally different mash bills.
Totally different mash bill. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is more floral, a little more spice to it than that one. But very pleasant, very nice.
I'm surprised at this proof, just how much, you know, it sticks to the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kind of does that to your palate, too. It's got a nice little kind of hanging note that holds with you.
It's almost got like an orange zest, kind of like a creamy version of orange zest that kind of sticks to your tongue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been trying to fight the orange in my palate all morning since I started out the day with mimosas.
Oh,
at
well, you-
breakfast,
yeah.
So
I'd say
I
the,
can't figure out
It's
if the
not just
orange
you.
is-
I tasted it too.
Okay, good. Woo.
the retrohale's definitely spicy now.
Yes,
with
it
this.
definitely ramped up.
Yeah.
All right,
Which
so
you should.
hopefully we got Greg back here. We got we're getting through the small batch. You hear us a little better?
Yeah, that's much better.
Why am I not hearing you?
Well, Greg may be able to hear us now. Now we can
Yeah,
hear
we got the
him.
thumbs up.
Well,
so-
his AirPod mic is
I
on,
can
but for whatever
hear
reason,
you.
I don't hear you.
1, 2, 3.
That's
Oh, it
not
could
great.
be. I don't know. Maybe it's.
Is he
I'm
muted?
I know I'm through my earpods.
No, you can hear us, and I can see it's here.
His microphone's not muted, is it?
Just so you know, Mike,
Okay.
I don't have any signal from the computer. So
You don't have any signal from the computer.
correct. I don't see anything coming through.
Love it.
So let me ask you this, Will. Larrikin, is it made by any of the big sixes, or is Larrikin?
Nope.
So I think right now and Greg could talk about it when we get him on, but I think they have a mixture of, sourcing some barrels, some contract distilling, but they have a still, a fully functioning still, and I know they're starting the process either to lay down whiskey. I know they've done some gins, some things like that. But I think that's their goal ultimately, is to do some. I don't know how much they're going to put down. And again, that's we get Greg on. He's really the one to talk about that. But all this stuff is really good.
So where's Larrikin at?
They're in Lawrenceburg.
Lawrenceburg.
Okay,
So
Lawrenceburg, okay.
Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. They're kind of not far from Wild Turkey at all. You could probably walk to Wild Turkey from their
I
distillery.
was gonna say,
there.
it's Turkey and Four Roses that are right by him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then Greg's and his wife, they have a big farm there with all kinds of cows, chickens, and goats. I think the last time I talked, Greg, and I know you can't chime in right
1,
now,
2,
but I
3,
think he
can
was
you hear me
chasing
yet?
2 cows down the road that had gotten through a fence.
Always.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, they've got a wonderful gift shop, tasting room there, full walk-in humidor, which is really cool. Really nice setup, and all of his staff that are working in there are super nice. I can't remember the girls that were in there, but they were really cool. So we're getting there. We're working through this. Hopefully, we'll get it on soon.
I do really like this cigar with that bourbon though. That was really good. I felt like the fruit notes popped on the whiskey itself, but then the spice kicked up in this, and it balanced each other out really nice.
Lisa says they can hear Greg, but we can't.
Ah, so it's out
Well, that's
there.
all that matters, Lisa.
It's not coming through here then.
Correct. Which means we can't hear anything you're saying, Greg. It's terrible. You're probably telling us great stories, but we just don't know.
I've told you everything.
Well, if I turn
So,
my volume up,
that's
it's going
it.
to loop.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Mike will get it figured out. Just hang with us, Greg.
that's right. Mike's
we're close.
Mike's talking about
Mike's a champ.
this
So.
this rinky dinky thing over here to everybody on the podcast, not us, that we can't hear a thing.
We'll just carry on with. Yeah, we'll just carry on with what we're doing, and let me work through this. So
Okay.
just keep going. We'll just keep talking about this. When I get Greg connected, we'll just magically join.
Yeah. We'll just stare at his pretty face on the screen. That'll be great.
No.
Yeah, this pairs really well with the cigar.
It does.
It ramped up the spice level on the cigar quite a bit, I feel like,
Yeah. Well, since we're kind of getting through that, I'll go ahead and go through some of our stuff coming up too. So we do have this coming Thursday is the beginning of the real part of the tournament. March Madness is coming up. And we're going to open up at 11:30 that morning. That way we can get ready to watch games at noon. So that will be going on here if you want to come in early Thursday. Most people play hooky in Indiana to go watch basketball. So come in here on Thursday. We'll be open for that. Obviously, we're open at noon anyway on Friday, so you'll be able to watch them that day too. April 4th will be our 200th episode. So we're going to be, I guess, drinking whiskey and smoking cigars that day. It'll be great.
We promise no technical difficulties then.
Yeah. And then April the 9th is our McAuliffe White event. So white out, wear all your white, and maybe we'll get Jeremy to give you a prize. Jeremy. All right. Then May 3rd is the Kentucky Derby Day, and we're having Trey Mack from Aladino. He's going to be up here, and if you've not met Trey Mack, just come in and meet him. Really great guy, and you'll fall in love with him like we have here too.
Is that May 3rd is a Saturday, correct?
May 3rd is a Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
Derby Day.
Derby Day.
Derby Day
May
is
3rd, yes.
Saturday, I believe, yeah. Also, might as well wear your Derby Day hat. So make you a fancy hat and wear it in here.
Are you going to have mint juleps?
Yeah, they're pretty simple to make.
I'm not a big mint julep
I'm not
fan.
either.
Like
I'm not either, but I know people love them on Derby Day.
Yeah.
It's kind of a Derby Day tradition. So, yeah, we'll have them.
Don't like all the simple. I don't want
Right.
it super
It's too
sweet. As
sweet.
long as I have some muddled mint in there and maybe a slight little bit of simple, mostly bourbon coming through, that's the way I
Yeah,
want it.
because really a mint julep is only bourbon, a little bit of simple, and mint.
Yeah, mulled mint.
over ice. That's it. Pretty simple cocktail to make, but you're right. They do make them a little bit too sweet. And they also, I think they're still doing it down there at the Derby. They're using Woodford Reserve.
Yes.
Well,
aren't they a big sponsor?
they
for the-
are
for the
They
Huge
have been.
sponsor.
Huge.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only bourbon I think there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a sweet. That to me is a little bit sweeter bourbon. So then you add more sweetness to it, and then you throw a mint leaf in. It's probably pretty sweet.
Yeah. So, yeah, that'll be a fun day for
Yes,
sure.
it will. And then, so we do have. If you've been in here, we do have a new cigar on there. We smoked it on the show a while back. It's that what's it called, the Mission Zero. So it's a Claro, which if you've ever seen our humidors here, Claro makes a lot of the humidors we sell. They collaborated with Aladino and created this cigar, and it's kind of an undisclosed blend, but it's all all Honduran tobacco, which most Aladino stuff is all Honduran. It's a little pricey, but the presentation on it's absolutely fantastic. It's got
Is that the rocket?
The rockets
Yeah.
and the stages and all that stuff in there. It's really cool. 10 cigars. So if you want to get one of those, I'm selling them by the box because it doesn't make sense to sell them individually because you're not going to get all the rockets and stuff. So, but get in here and check that out. We are-
Real quick, is that Corojo or?
there is Corojo. I think there's some Habano in it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The new cigar from Aladino is coming out to commemorate the 250th anniversary of our country. So it's going to be coming out. I don't know exactly when, but obviously it'll be probably June. But we're doing pre-orders on those if anybody wants to make sure they get one. It's a 13 count box. It's got the original 13 colony flag on the front of it. It's pretty cool. But we're going to be having that one in here too. Let's see, we do have a bracket challenge. So if you're in here, scan it, get in on the bracket challenge once all the teams are picked. You can pick your bracket, and it's going to be winner takes all. It's going to be a $100 gift card here. So come in and sign up for that. We do have today and tomorrow until 11 o'clock is the last day you can vote. So if you want to get out and vote for us for the Cigar Bar of the Midwest, we'd love your vote. It is a one-time only vote, but I know if you check in on different machines and stuff, you can get more votes that way too. So it works out good. Let's see if there's anything else.
When is PCA, Rob?
PCA is the middle
April
of April.
17th through the 21st.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
guys will. Some of us will
We'll be down there. Yeah. Yeah. Alan, Will are going to be going down there. You guys are going on vacation after that too, and then Lisa and I will be down there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll hear all the good new releases that are coming out.
Yeah,
from
I'm
you
excited.
guys.
I know
It'll
I've
be
already
fun.
seen a few of them. Obviously, we've been talking about the blood medicine. They'll be here before the show. It should be here before the show. So
Oh wow.
Speaking of blood medicine, I got a text from this morning from our buddy Gene from Hoosier Park, and he said, "Hey," he sends me a picture of blood medicine come out, and he said there's 3 different types.
3 sizes.
Sizes.
3 sizes
I
coming out.
didn't end up
Okay.
ordering the Gordo because I know we don't have a lot of Gordo. At least not. We have a few Gordo people, but they're not buying the limited editions. They're
Okay.
buying what they like. And I thought those would sit too long, so I got the Toro Robustos, the ones I brought in, which is the 2 biggest sellers. So
But this is not B positive, is that correct?
B positive.
Oh, so it's the same one as last year.
well, by
Or-
calling it that, I'm assuming it is exactly
Okay.
the same, which would be great because that was a great cigar.
It's a great
So,
cigar. It was
Yeah.
my number 2.
Yep.
I still have 1 more left.
Yep.
Which
yep.
I can't bring myself to smoke it yet. And definitely can't smoke it on the golf
I
course.
was
I mean,
gonna say,
honestly,
do not take it golfing.
Wait till
Do
you
not
get,
take it
wait till
golfing.
you get the new one and smoke them side by side.
That's what I'm waiting on, is to see is
One with age and one without
one
age.
yeah.
Yep,
And then
that'll be
one,
fun.
yeah, just kind of see if they're the same.
Yep. We are setting up golf courses right now, so we are. I'm gonna drag Alan around with me a little bit too. We're gonna go to a couple golf courses and try to get in there. If you have a local golf course that you go to a lot and you know who to contact there, if you'd like to get cigars in there, they don't have them. Reach out to me. I would love to get in touch with the right people. Yeah,
Sorry.
Meadowbrook's one of them. Yeah. Anderson Country Club. We're hoping to get in there too. So, but it's if you do want that, let us know who. We'll contact them. We'll try to get that set up. We'll set up a humidor for them. I'll monitor the humidity for them and keep the cigars in there. So,
And if you're there all the time, you bring it up.
yeah.
Bring it up to them.
If their golfers are out there asking for it, then obviously they'll bring it in. And honestly, for a golf course, it's another revenue stream. And
I was gonna say,
golf
but-
course are always they need them. So, and it makes they need them. So, and it makes sense.
And it might not be something they think about either
Right.
as an option.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is solid. I mean, for the proof point,
I
like,
agree.
I'm a digging it.
Do we want to go? You guys ready to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Or not? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do.
So
we
let's go ahead
going.
and get into the bottle and bond real quick here too, so we can talk about that. I'm anxious to see how that one goes with the white as well. A little bit more strength to it.
All right. Bottled in bond. Is that the orange one
It's
here?
the second one on that end there. Yeah.
And that'll be 100 proof, correct?
Yeah.
That is correct.
See, I'm learning. Bottle and bonds always seems to be like 100 proof.
Yeah.
It can be
Has
tough.
to be.
Has to be.
Has to be from one distiller in one distilling season,
Understood.
and it has to be aged for at least 4 years.
Okay.
And it's got to be proof to 100 proof.
All right,
Those are
guys,
your
I think
four.
here's what we're going to do. For all those that are listening in live, I think what we're going to do is we're going to shut this down and reboot because we're having an audio issue with the computer,
All right.
and we're just going to restart. So
Okay.
if
So
you're out
stay
there,
tuned for a
Greg,
minute.
if you're listening, just hang tight with us. We're just going to reboot the computer that's running everything and then go from there.
All right.
So we'll be right back.